Hi there, in this video today I am going to show you a recording of yours truly, me teaching an English language class a few years ago in Vancouver. I was training a CELTA course there, and as part of my work as a trainer, I taught the students for the CELTA trainees to observe me. In this lesson, you're going to observe me teaching a listening and grammar lesson. So watch out for the staging, but also watch out for the techniques I use, things like drilling and how I put the handouts on my chest, that's called chesting, and lighthousing, how I deliver the instructions. And let me know down in the comments how this matches up with how you teach, or what was your impression of teaching this kind of lesson before. Hopefully the examples of me teaching will lend themselves to you getting that perspective on how to teach these kinds of lessons. Please do let me know down in the comments what your experience has been. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Nico, could you tell me what did you and Faye talk about in your discussion here?
No, Faye don't listen to me.
Yes,
Only about that US.
Did you meet President Nixon?
No, just talking about
You're just talking about Nixon. Okay, over here, Lisa, did you and Arthur talk about, did you ever meet a famous person?
no, yet.
What is your first impression of people? Do you usually look at their face? Oh, okay. And what do you think about? Do you think, are they friendly, or do you think, are they good looking, or what do you think about?
Sometimes people look at people's face, maybe the face is friendly, too easy conversation.
Okay, yeah.
Someone don't like talk to other people.
Yeah.
Maybe
They looked a little bit closed.
Yeah, closed. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Jesse, what about over here, yourself and Lily? Did you speak about these points?
Yes. JC have met a famous person
Really?
in China.
Oh.
Tell us, Jesse, who was the famous person?
China
Actress.
Okay, an actress. What was the actress's name?
秦怡
Okay. Is she very famous in China?
那个是秦怡啊
Yeah. Not long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very famous person, is it?
Yes.
Oh.
person.
And how did you feel when you met that person? Were you very excited? Are you shy?
Excited.
No,
Happy.
You were happy?
Happy is exciting.
Okay.
But she is a student. She's a student.
A student of this actress
She
in university?
Yeah, she was a student.
Okay. Interesting. Have you ever been completely wrong about your first impressions?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty natural, right? It's pretty natural. Okay, guys, look here. Sun Yuanong, Andy, and Raul. Look, A, B, C. You see? Who are these people? Who are they? Just people. Okay.
Andy.
No, normal people.
Maybe.
Andy, he's just a normal person. Okay. But then look, 1, 2, and 3. Christian Vieri, do you know who that is? Football player. Football player.
Yeah.
He's a famous person. Famous person. What about the next one? Faye, do you know who the next person is?
US president.
Yes, ex-president.
Ex-president.
Yeah. From like 30 or 40 years ago. And then who is Karen?
Karen is Andy's girlfriend.
Oh, it's Andy's girlfriend, is it? Oh, okay. Let's see. Look what it says here, everybody. You're going to hear the people, A, B, and C, these people will speak. First A, then B, then C. Okay? And then they're going to talk about how they know these people. What do you need to do? You need to match. Okay. Does Sonia Rong talk about Christian Vieri, Richard Nixon, or Karen? Then the same for Andy, then Raul. Okay? So do you need to write the sentences or just the letter and the number?
Just a match.
Just matching. Here's one for you. So everybody, how many people will we listen to? Will we listen to 6 people or 3 people? 3 people, okay? And then match. Can you press play, please?
Module 2. Recording 1. Song Yarong.
In 1972, when I was maybe 7 years old, the President of the United States, President Nixon, came to my country, came to China. And one of the places he visited was Beijing, which was my city. And I was very good at dancing when I was young, so I was chosen from my school to dance in front of the president. And at the end, we were all standing in line, and he stopped when he came to me. And I remember he smiled and said hello, which was the only English word I knew. And I just said, welcome, in Chinese, of course. I still remember it very clearly.
Andy. I met my girlfriend while I was working as a barman in a disco, and there was this really gorgeous girl in the club, and I really wanted to talk to her, but I couldn't because I was working. Anyway, as luck would have it, I was carrying a bucket of ice, and I dropped it, accidentally of course, just next to where she was sitting. And, well, I said, "Boss, I'm so sorry, I'm really, really sorry." And we started chatting, and I found out her name was Karen, and in the end, she gave me her phone number. We started going out, and now we've been together for nearly 2 years.
A few years ago, there was a football match in my country against Italy. And my friend and I were walking past the hotel where the Italian team were staying. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just talking to my friend. Anyway, we were just walking along when I bumped into someone. I suppose I wasn't really looking where I was going. He was a big man wearing a tracksuit, and I said, "Oh, sorry." And I looked and I saw that it was Vieri, the Italian footballer. And I was so surprised, I just didn't know what to say. Then I said, "Do you mind if we take a photo?" And he said, "Yes, okay." And I've still got the photo to this day at home.
Okay. Yes.
A few years ago,
He wants to speak a lot. Okay, so Sonia Rong, who did she meet? Nixon. Andy.
Andy, Korea.
is the
Karen and Raul. Can you copy this, please? Write down Sun Yurong, Andy, Raul, where, when, what did they say? Copy it in your notebook.
Oh, okay.
Copy this. Where, when, what did they say? And then 1, 2, 3. Everybody, can you remember Sun Yat-sen, where did she meet Nixon? When did she meet Nixon? What did she say to Nixon? Okay. Andy, where did he meet Karen? Where? Is this a time or a place? Where?
Place.
Place. Okay. Andy, when did he meet Karen? When? It's not for a place, it's for time. And then what did they say? And the same. Raoul and Christian Berry. 1, 2, 3. Everybody together. 2, 2, 2, 2. Can you remember? Speak together. Speak. Speak. Okay. So together. Shirley and Lily, Jesse and Arthur, Lisa and Faye.
They didn't say time.
Place.
Place is
Italy,
Jesse.
that's a shadow.
Raoul, Berry.
disco.
Spain.
Andy,
That
Karen.
is
Now Nixon.
Spain.
Disco 什么时间？
Spain or Italy, big man.
哦，那像八个时候就可以看。
And Spain.
Okay.
So that's a Spain. Italy and Spain. So that's in Spain.
Because
Everybody, let's listen and check.
okay.
Okay?
Module 2, Recording 1. Song Yarong.
In 1972, when I was maybe 7 years old, the President of the United States, President Nixon, came to my country, came to China. And one of the places he visited was Tetong, which was my city. And I was very good at dancing when I was young, so I was chosen from my school to dance in front of the president. And at the end, we were all standing in line, and he stopped when he came to me. And I remember he smiled and said hello, which was the only English word I knew. And I just said, welcome, in Chinese, of course.
Very good.
I still remember it
Welcome.
very clearly.
Welcome.
In Chinese 方言是
Module 2,
Next one. Who is next? Andy?
Andy. I met my girlfriend while I was working as a barman in a disco, and there was this really gorgeous girl in the club, and I really wanted to talk to her, but I couldn't because I was working. Anyway, as luck would have it, I was carrying a bucket of ice, and I dropped it, accidentally of course, just next to where she was sitting. And, well, I said, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm really, really sorry. And we started chatting, and I found out her name was Karen. And in the end, she gave me her phone number. And we started going out, and now we've been together for nearly 2 years. Andy. Raoul.
A few years ago, there was a football match in my country against Italy. And my friend and I were walking past the hotel where the Italian team were staying. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just talking to my friend. Anyway, we were just walking along when I bumped into someone. I suppose I wasn't really looking where I was going. He was a big man wearing a tracksuit, and I said, oh, sorry. And I looked and I saw that it was Vieri, the Italian footballer. And I was so surprised, I just didn't know what to say. Then I said, do you mind if we take a photo? And he said, yes, okay. And I've still got the photo to this day at home.
Okay, everybody, just two, compare. Compare.
Very much.
What do you know?
Everybody, let's speak about it together. Shirley, do you know where? Where did Sun Yat-sen meet Nixon?
China.
In China.
Oh.
Yeah. In her city in China. Did anybody hear the name of the city?
Beijing.
No, didn't say.
Datong. I don't know the city. You know this one? You know that city?
Yes.
Where is it? North of China, south of China? North of China. Is it a big city or a small city?
It's a capital city in the province.
Ah, okay.
Shanxi province. Capital city.
Okay. Interesting. When?
1972.
And what did she say?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Welcome.
And also in Chinese, welcome.
Yeah, she said welcome in Chinese. Yeah,
Chinese is fine.
that's nice. Nice thing to do. Okay, so Andy and Karen, where?
Disco.
In a disco.
Yeah.
Guys, what do you do in a disco? Work or dancing?
Walking. No, the man is walking.
Huh?
The man is walking.
Many of you working?
No.
Dancing. That's for dancing, right?
And Andy is working here.
Andy is working there.
Uh-huh.
Andy was working here.
Andy was working in a disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But normally you go to a disco to dance, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When did he meet her?
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Uh-huh. And what did he say to her?
I'm really, really sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So he said a lot of sorries. Oh, sorry.
Because he wanted to make something talk to the girlfriend.
Yeah, because he likes her.
Make choice.
Uh-huh. We'll come back to that in a moment. What about Raul and Christian Vieri? Where was he?
Italy.
Yeah.
Spain.
He was in Spain.
In Spain?
Yeah. Italy team.
Because Vieri was from the Italian team, but they came to Spain.
Against the Italy and Spain.
Yeah, exactly. When?
2 years ago.
Perfect, bonito.
A few
years ago.
years.
2 years ago.
Do we know the number?
No.
That's the
But is it a big number or a small number?
Small.
Small number. And is it in the future or the past?
Past.
That's in the past, yeah, exactly.
So if, excuse me, if over 5 years is not a few years ago, maybe it's 2 years, 3
Like
years.
if it was 6 years, maybe you could say a few years.
ago.
Like there's black and white, and in the middle, gray.
Yeah.
But
So
if,
like
if
3, 4.
7 years ago, I cannot say a few years ago.
More, probably no. Probably no. Yeah, I'd say the limit is 5, 6,
I
7.
think it's 5 is the middle. A few years ago, maybe 5.
Yeah, more or less 5.
Even over 5.
It's not exactly one number. It's like more or less. Okay. One, a couple, and a few. Okay. So just think about the small number. Okay, so a few years ago, and what did he say?
So sorry.
Say it again, Arthur.
Take a photograph.
Yeah. My
So he said, Vieri, take a photo of me or take a photo with me?
With me.
Ah, okay. Could you imagine to meet a famous person, hey, take a photo of me?
Can you take a picture with me?
Do you mind?
Would you?
take the.
Do you mind? If we take a photo together?
Okay, you don't need to say together, but you can. So do you mind if we take
Do you
a
mind?
photo?
Do you mind? 自己把记起来。
And what did Vieri say?
Yes, of
Yes,
course.
of course.
Okay.
We
Everybody, why did Andy say sorry to Karen?
Because I see.
Ah, okay. Drop.
Drop.
Look, Shirley.
Drop.
Drop. Uh-huh. So, he
Drop.
he dropped. What is this?
I see. Drop.
No, this thing.
bucket.
A
Buck.
bucket. Uh-huh.
Buck.
Oops.
Buck.
He dropped a bucket. What did he have inside the bucket? Ice. He dropped a bucket. So he dropped a bucket of ice. Could you imagine? Yeah, it was an accident. Could you imagine? And he sees a nice girl and he drops the ice. Oh my God.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. Everybody, what is the verb?
Carry.
Carry. Everybody, repeat. Carry. What type of word is carry? A noun or a verb? What did I say?
Wow.
Verb. What about bucket? Is it a noun or a verb?
So,
It's a noun. This is a bucket. Bucket, which is the strong syllable? The first one or the second one?
The first one.
First syllable.
but
So everybody, all of the stories, are they about the present or the past?
Past.
Past, yeah, exactly. So, remember Andy? Here is Andy's story. Okay. Andy, look, everybody, look at me. He uses 3 different types of verbs. He uses past continuous. When you hear continuous, there is always 3 letters. ING. Look for ING. He also uses
Past.
past simple
Past simple.
and past simple irregular.
ED.
Okay, regular, ED.
Yeah.
Irregular, no ED. Okay, so everybody look. Regular past simple verbs, irregular past simple verbs,
Meet.
and past continuous. Look at me, everybody. Find examples. Work together. 2, 2, 2, 2. Everybody, do you need to write or only underline? Just underline. 2 minutes, go.
Was working.
Okay.
Okay, everybody stop. Stop. Shirley, you're A, B. A, B. A, B, A.
A.
Okay, everybody, B, B, stand up. B, stand up. B, stand up. Arthur, can you come over here? Lily, here? Oh, sorry. Arthur, over here. Excuse me, sorry. Over here, and come over here. Okay, perfect. Work together. Work together. Work together. Everybody. Wait. Everybody. Everybody. When you come, wait. 1 second. I want you to compare, but always. For example, the first one. What do you have? First one. Met. Is that regular or irregular? Irregular verb. So compare the verb and also, is it regular, irregular, or past continuous? Every time speak. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Okay. Two. Everybody, check your answers.
Yeah. No, that's a no. Yeah. Auxiliary verb is not a include verb.
น้องขุด
Can auxiliary
Okay,
verb.
let's include it.
Could?
yeah
Okay.
Couldn't I go would?
But this one, everybody, this is a special verb
Yeah.
because you can use it for many things. It's not, but you can make past simple like this.
Yeah, past simple.
So it's a different color because this is a special verb. Okay. Everybody, met. Is that regular or irregular? Irregular. Past simple.
Yes.
Okay. This one?
And continuous.
Past continuous.
That's continuous. Why? Because we can see ing. This one?
And the regular.
Regular.
Verb.
Past simple. Okay, everybody? Regular. Past simple. This one? Let's call it irregular. Past simple. But remember, it's special. This one here?
And that's continuous.
Okay. Again, why? We can see the ing. Same. This one?
Regular.
Regular. Past simple.
Past
continuous.
Past continuous. This?
regular
Irregular.
Irregular.
Why not?
Irregular.
Irregular. Both of them are past simple. Was?
Irregular.
Irregular. Again.
Irregular.
Irregular. And finally,
Past
regular.
Regular.
Past simple. So every time the regular verbs, what do they have?
ED.
ED. Yeah. Okay, guys. The blue part. Andy was working in a disco. Does this speak about the present or the past? Was it one moment or something in progress?
Progress.
In progress. Okay. So did he work only one day or many days?
Many days.
Did he work for? It didn't stop or temporary period of time? Temporary period. But continues to the present or finished in the past? Finished in the past. Okay. Okay. Starts in the past, finishes in the past, continuous moment. Okay. When he met his girlfriend. In fact, let me change the color there a little bit so we keep it all the same. So he met his girlfriend. Did he meet his new girlfriend every day or just one day?
One day.
One day. Okay. And in the present or the past? Past. Is it finished in the past?
Yes.
Yes. Look at A, B, and C. Can you see A, B, C? Work together. In your 2, 2, 2, 2. Complete A, B, C. Every time you need to choose past simple or past continuous. Look, the past simple or past continuous shows complete actions in the story, usually the main events. What do you think? Past simple or past continuous?
simple
Past simple. So everybody, put a circle around past simple.
past simple
Okay, guys, work together. B and C. Do you need to do D? No, don't do part D, only B and C. Okay, 2, work together. Lisa and Arthur, work together. Work together, work together.
It goes before the
This word here, link. Does it mean separate or connect?
link with the connection.
Connect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when the
Yeah.
past one there.
So search here. Can you find why?
Past simple man.
Because you're connecting your phone.
Yeah.
So look at that sentence and then look at part C. So it's in D it says look at Raoul's tape script. No, look at Fergus's sentence. Shall we talk about it together? So A, what do we use for complete actions? Do we use the past simple or past continuous?
Past simple.
Past simple. Look everybody, complete. Okay, finished. Everybody, do we use past simple or past continuous to show in progress at a time in the past? They start before and often continue after the main events.
As a continuum.
Past continuous.
Continue.
Okay.
So everybody, look, it starts before and we could say maybe continues afterwards. Because we're not 100% sure, but quite sure. We often use while to link. Everybody link. Does that mean connect or separate? Connect. Okay, we use while to connect these two tenses, so past simple and past continuous, to connect them. But it goes before the past simple or the past continuous? Look, past continuous.
Yeah, past continuous. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, look here, look at me. Look at the first sentence. I met my girlfriend. Past simple or past continuous?
Past simple.
Simple.
While
When we was working.
While I was working. I was working, past simple or past continuous?
Continuous.
So while comes before the?
Oh, before, yes.
Before past continuous.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody look. Past simple. While
Past continuous.
past continuous. Remember? I met my girlfriend while I was working as a barman. Okay? Now for D, it says look at Raoul's tape script, but no, look at my tape script. Okay? Similar sentence, but I've changed it. Another time word we use to link these two tenses is
When?
when. But it goes before the past simple or the past continuous?
Past simple.
It goes before the...
Before the past
Simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Past simple.
So, guys, can we make a rule here? Past continuous, and then when,
Past simple.
simple.
and then past simple.
Oh,
Easy. Yeah, super easy, no? Just remember, hey? Okay.
Simple past.
That's why it's called simple past, because it's simple, it's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, look at me. Look. Repeat.
Walking.
Now do this.
Walking. Disco.
Andy was working in a disco.
Andy was working in a disco.
There's something small.
No.
Andy was working in a disco.
Andy was working in a disco. Okay.
Andy was working in a disco.
Okay, look at me. Andy was working in a disco.
Andy was working in a disco.
Great. Try it, please.
Andy was working in this.
Great. Try it.
Andy was working in a disco.
Great. Try again.
Andy was working in a disco.
Great. Fantastic. Okay. So, last thing is. Andy. Is he a boy or a girl? Boy. So Andy, I can also say he, or if it's a girl, you can say she. So what do we call all of this? He, she, Andy. What is all of that?
It's not
Subject.
It's a C subject.
It's the subject. Was. What verb is that?
Be.
Be. In the present or the past?
Past.
So there are two. It's was or were. Was. Were. And then, so we have two verbs, right? Verb 1, verb 2. Which verb is the important verb? Working, yeah, exactly. So we can say that it's the main verb. As main, it's important. Main, important, it's the same thing. So main verb plus ing. Guys, is there a rule? Is there a rule when the verb is irregular?
Yeah.
Irregular.
How do I know? How do I know? Or I just have to remember?
Remember.
Just remember.
Meet.
Meet, met. Okay, just remember. If the verb is regular, we have?
Ed.
Great, fantastic. Okay, guys, can you? Guys, look at this picture. Look at the picture. This girl, her name is Julia, and this is Mark. Okay? Look at me. This story, Julia wrote this story. Who did she write the story about? About Mark. Okay. Guys, what is Mark wearing? A shirt. What from what country? Hawaii. So what do you call this shirt?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Hawaiian. Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirt. Great. What can I say? Messy. Is there any order? So I'm smoking a cigarette when I'm teaching, drinking alcohol.
Relax.
Relaxing, man.
Is it
But-
not good to load this?
It's not good. So we can listen. We can say chaos.
Chaos.
Repeat chaos.
Chaos.
In chaos, are things the right way or not the right way? Yeah. Are things messy or tidy?
Tidy. Messy.
A little bit messy or very messy?
Very messy.
Very nice.
Is there order or no order?
No.
I'll tidy it up in a minute. Chaos, how can I spell that? C? A?
Here.
这个单词是什么意思？
O?
没有。
没有啦，有的时候什么类似话，是的呀，干什么的？是 L 的。
8.
Everybody look. K.
With K.
K.
Everybody K.
K.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Okay.
Chaos.
Chaos, the meaning is messy.
Messy, no order. Things are crazy. Crazy. Everybody, what do you think? Is it a verb or a noun?
Noun.
Noun.
No.
Okay. This is the story, but look, I first, and then look, meet, but you must write met. So every time you need to change the verb for, is it past continuous, past simple, okay? Work alone, everybody, work individually, 3 minutes. Okay, everybody, you can stop. Stop. No problem if you're not finished. No problem. Compare. Two. And Faye, could you maybe sit and Kuniko sit and you can make a group of 3? Compare. Oh, here's Kuniko. Sorry. No problem. So just compare together. Everybody, sorry, excuse me. If you have a different answer, why? Why is it different? In the end, you need the same answer. The same answer. Okay, everybody, student B. Who is student B? Faye, Arthur, Lily, Kent, stand up. Stand up. And go to your first seat. First seat.
Go back.
Go back.
Go home. Go home.
Have dinner.
L-M-N-O-B. Okay, everybody, like this, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I for the answers. Shirley. So A, we did A already, right? Met. Yeah? Shirley, what about B?
Went.
Great. Lily.
Stay.
Be careful, everybody. Stayed. It's a regular verb.
Yeah, that's it.
ED. What about invented? Oh, sorry, excuse me. No, that's the next one. D.
Invented.
Was visited.
D next, Jessie.
Was visited.
Visited.
No, was visited. Was visited. D. Need was because of where.
You're right. While
was
he
visiting.
was visiting. Excuse me. Correct. Next one there, please. Arthur.
Invite.
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 Past. Simple.
What about the next one, Lisa?
Make it helped. Helped.
Helped.
Helped. Just the regular past.
Regular past simple. Next one, please, Faye.
All right.
Right. Right.
Next, please, Kuniko.
Was still tidying.
Good.
They were still that
Guys, what type of word is still? What type of word? Is it an adjective or adverb?
Adjective.
Adverb.
Adverb.
Adverb. Oh, adverb.
So, everybody,
Adverb.
in the past continuous, where can I put the adverb? In the past continuous, where can I put the adverb?
Before and then immediately.
B after B. After B.
After B.
Okay. Everybody, look. Is it always necessary to use an adverb?
No.
It's not always necessary.
Not always.
Okay. If I use still, does it make me understand that something continues to the present or doesn't continue to the present?
Continue.
Continues to the
Yeah.
present or continues to the moment that you're speaking. Okay. So it continued to the present of this story. Okay, who is next?
Kent.
Kent, I, please. Offer. Offer. Regular or irregular, Kent?
Regular.
It's a regular verb. Next one, please, Shirley. J.
Yeah, starting.
Next, please, Lily.
Work prepared.
Work
Hearing.
Or preparing. H-I-J-K-L, please, Jessie.
He had been.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. The video cut off there before the final stage in that lesson. Can you let me know down in the comments what would have been the final stage in that lesson? All that's left for me to say is bye for now, and I'll see you in the next one.